Hey Sophie, I just thought it would be easier to make a video for you to kind of show you what it was we were talking about last night in the tutorial. On number 37 here, when we're looking at this particular problem, if we look at this particular triangle right here, what happens is that yes, this right here is the shortest side of this triangle right here, okay? Because that's 30, the other ones would have to be 75 and 75. So it's trying to go back to the rule that the shortest angle is the across from the shortest side of that particular triangle, and that really is true. QR is the shortest side of this triangle. However, if that's 40, then that makes S would have to be 50 because these three together right here would have to add up to be 180. So if that's 90, that one up there is 40. It would leave this one to have to be 50. So the point that we're trying to make, or that we want you to see, is the shortest side, which is QR of this triangle, is still going to be longer, because if that's a 50 right there, that's a 50, then the one across from it, which is this side right here, would be longer than this side, which is across from the 40. And I don't know if that makes a lot of sense or not. But my point is that they're wanting you to see is QR, which is the shortest side of this triangle, because it's across from the smallest angle, is not the shortest side of this triangle, because again that would be a 50 right there, and so this side would be longer than this side right here. So therefore RS really is the shortest side. Okay, look at 38, same thing. If we look, if this is 32 and this is 110, then the third angle, or angle C there, would have to be 180 minus 110 minus 32, which is 38 degrees. So that's 38 degrees right there. Okay. And if this is 114 and the other one is 30, then 180 minus 144, which is what those are together, would be 36 degrees. Okay, so we're saying that in this right triangle here, that DB is the shortest side of the right triangle because it's across from the smallest angle. However, the shortest side of this triangle is not, it's the medium side of the long one. Okay? So even though it's the shortest side of the right triangle, it is the medium side of the left triangle, which would mean the one across from 32 would have to be even shorter than that. So the shortest segment then for number 38 would be CD. All right. I know that's a little tricky on the brain, but I hope this helps a little bit to see a video.